Are you guys ready for a lovely matchup between the two finalists from the winners bracket in the Master of HyperRandom tournament? On the left hand side, we have TaToH playing in the red trunks as Mayans. And in the right hand side, we have Mr. ACCM playing in the blue trunks as Poles. So both of them are starting with a Victoria that adds to the complexity of the game. That's also why HyperRandom is so wild, right? But yeah, that's something I personally love, and a lot of players love that as well. What is surprising to me here so far is we have already 11 against 13. Obviously, Mayans start with one villager more, but it should still be not so much. Also, I feel like ACCM has done a really bad job in docking here. I think his dock should have been placed here, right? Because here it's just super bad, and I'm really confused by the fact why he placed it there instead of here, for example. But okay, I'm sure he has his reasons for it. If you're thinking about Poles against Mayans on such a map, obviously water is going to be the most important factor here. And to be honest, guys, I don't have too much knowledge about Poles water. Let me quickly check what Poles have on water. So I will quickly check there. So Poles water is looking the following. Can you please show me that? Okay. So they have fast fire ship. They have cannon galleon. They don't have heavy demo ship. They only have the normal demolition ship. And they have galleons as well. They're missing dry dock and shipwright though. Obviously they will have bracers as well, right? So they are somewhat viable. And with mines you obviously have, let's see. What do mines have exactly as navy options? They have shipwright. I didn't know that mines have shipwright. Whew. Shipwright? Shipwright is super important. Dry dock they have as well. They are missing the cannon galleons obviously. They have fast fire ship, heavy demolition ship, and galleons. So they're very strong on water, just missing the siege unit on water there. This is like Greenland Rebel 4 map. Nah, you cannot really compare that. You cannot compare that because in the middle there is no swordfish, right? But I understand why you would think that. Okay, good. Then let's switch back here. We have TaToH who has reached fuel age before ACCM here. ACCM still trailing 30 seconds behind here. Is there a reason in shooting the boar just before going up when you won't take any food anymore? Is there a reason in shooting the boar just before going up when you won't take any food anymore? No, there's not. It doesn't make sense to do that, right? But most of the time people do that because they are mistiming something. Okay, ACCM has walled himself off. So he is fully committed to water here. He's also expanding to the right hand side of the little island here in the middle. And he's also decided to add a third dock here. While TaToH in the meanwhile, he's already putting on the aggression with two fire galleys, one going to the right hand side and the other one to the left hand side. He has four fishing boats so far. He's adding a market as well. And he's currently playing with two TCs, two docks so far. Right, so yeah, nice save here by ACCM. He will be now able to get up the dock, most likely, if ACCM is paying attention. Ooh, ACCM was not paying attention, and TaToH successfully stops the dock from going up, and that is definitely something which is not to be ignored. Whoa, ACCM even going for a fourth dock here. Interesting. He really wants to kick out the fire galley production here. I think TaToH is kind of... He has to get himself the dock production as well, because he is currently only having two, while ACCM now has successfully got his third dock up. Nice micro here by TaToH. He is able to pick off the first fire galley, while ACCM is still in a very defensive point. He is repairing while fighting as well, but you know, I feel like TaToH is definitely having the lead here. He's going to lose the first fire galley while in return... Oh, he's not getting that one. And TaToH is overcommitting here, right? He should never fight here due to the fact that there's a little hill here and the dock is kind of blocking the fire from the fire galleys. And the demo is hitting a very nice shot here. Killing one fire galley and also damaging the other one to 50%. So yeah, very nice start for TaToH, I would say, because he's just close to going up to Castle Age. Or he's almost there, right? He has 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining there. And as you can see, guys, ACCM's build looks a bit wild because of the fact that he's just having so much food in the bank, but he doesn't have the gold at all to go up. And that's kind of problematic for him. I feel like TaToH is having issues with the hotkeys. Yeah, it's kind of the feeling I have. Let me quickly, one sec, guys. Play all best of 7 hyper. Let's do it like that. So this is correct now. ACCM apparently doesn't know the Vittoria build order. And the demo's coming in. Oh, nice save by TaToH. ACCM could have done a lot of damage here, but he was not really paying attention here. And ACCM now rushing the market up. But you guys, you know that feeling when your opponent has reached Castle Age and you're just about to go up yourself. You know exactly that you're in a very bad position. And I'm sure ACCM knows that as well, right? He wants to force the issue before TaToH is getting his upgrades in. But obviously TaToH is too good of a player to let that happen. And he smartly backs off first. And now he can fully charge into ACCM's army. Right now I think the only units he should be building are demolition ships. Because he... Oh! TaToH, man! TaToH. That was obviously not ideal, but okay. ACCM also having some issues here with... Oh, man, that is so funny. Yeah, the demos are not that effective anymore for the Feudal Age player against the Castle Age player, right? They're just too strong, those ships. And I think ACCM has to accept the fact that he is just losing water from now on, right? He's just so far behind in terms of timing here. 140 still remaining until he reaches Castle Age, and in the meanwhile he has lost everything on water. Most likely he will have 2 docks available still, maybe even 3. Oh no, he has a 4th one here, never mind. But I think he will lose 1 dock at least before he can really go ham with his castle upgraded navy units here. Okay, TaToH also transitioning to scale mail armor. He's adding a 2nd TC. His food economy looks super good. He has wood upgrade. He doesn't have horse color though. But he hasn't started farming yet. So everything is looking extremely good for TaToH. He also has the 4 fishing boats still alive. The eagle is scouting a bit. He has the armor on it as well. So in theory can also make something happen here. And yeah, TaToH is adding, as already mentioned, more eagles to the play here. What is ACCM going to do now? He has 515 stone, so obviously the Vittoria also provides you some tickle of stone. So that's why it's so much already. And yeah, the eagle is doing some nice harassments here. And ACCM is being forced to be, you know, idling his villagers. Instead of gathering resources, he has to combat that eagle. Those 2 knights are gonna clean up everything here. And by the looks of it, ACCM definitely wants to go ham now with those knights. He doesn't have any upgrades on them yet, though. He has 2 stables though, so he definitely wants to commit to those. It kind of looks like that though. Okay, ACCM has horse color, so the farms he will be planting around the folwarks are going to provide, let me calculate, is it 22.5 food? Is that possible? Would that make sense? 175? I think something like that, yeah. It's trickle, not tickle. Okay, trickle. See, again, I learned something. TaToH was using the market earlier, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he bought himself stone to get a castle up. Which also makes total sense here. So if you delete your own demo ship, does it still do the damage if close enough to enemy? I think it does a bit less, but I'm not 100% sure about that one. Missed the demo shot, man? I did? Really? Which one? Which one did I miss? Trickle. Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough. Okay, the two knights are trying to make their way to the opposing islands. And yeah, I think they're going to be converted if TaToH is paying attention. Yeah, and he does. He will get at least one conversion. Yeah, one conversion is there. And the other monk is going to go to the middle now to pick up the relic, I suppose. War Galley coming in for ACCM, yeah, but that's just not gonna work, right? This dock is going to go down as well. TaToH has spotted that successfully. And I don't see a way how ACCM can really follow up this game, to be honest. He is also losing a lot of HP on the Victoria. And that is a huge thing. Doesn't the demo do its damage in blast radius? So if you're right beside what you want to kill, it does maximum damage. Well, in theory, I would agree with you, Darcy, but you know, Mangonel is supposed to work like that in theory as well, and then there are some tricks you can do with those Mangonels. So, as I'm saying, I'm not 100% sure if that is really correct there. Thoughts on Heresy Tech? I like it, but I think it's a bit too expensive. Yeah, TaToH is training Plumes already. He is expanding here as well into the middle. I think there's another dock which is going to be built here around that section. He has added the farm economy already. He doesn't have horse color, but I think at that point that was just a mistake by him. I'm sure he would have liked to have it by now. And here we have plumed archers. And those plumed archers are going to be quite annoying for ACCM because he will get the castle up, yes, but he will lose 5-6 villagers in process. Looks like we gotta test it. Yeah, we definitely have to test that then. It's something I've never really paid close attention to be quite frank. How's the economy situation looking like? We have 68 villagers for TaToH against the 58 villagers for ACCM. ACCM is not lacking behind too much. He also has 4 TC in a second now as well. And TaToH in the meanwhile, he has 3 TCs. You don't need more with Mezzo. 3 TCs is completely fine. With Pulse, you want to have 4. That definitely makes sense. How are the extra resources looking on the map? 622 gold there. So we have 1,866 there for ACCM remaining on his island on the right hand side. Okay, but he has more there. But those gold mines are not too much as well. So getting the middle position is going to be very important, right? I know, but it will be more balanced. Next time we play normal, you let me demo your fish. You guys had an encounter, I guess. Oh, there are 2 demos coming in, guys. Are we going to see some big explosion? It doesn't look like that, right? Yeah, one explosion happening here, and the other one is happening there. So, I feel like I understand what ACCM wants to accomplish there, but unfortunately for him, TaToH has positioned himself in a way that the demos are not posing any threat whatsoever. And I feel like in this game, it's going to be a lot about getting the middle position and then trapping down each other, right? And I feel like TaToH is a bit closer to Imperial Age than ACCM is. ACCM still committing here. TaToH builds a gate here, so he wants to prevent anything to happen in terms of any raids or something like that. And yeah, I think TaToH has spotted these docks, hasn't he? No, he has not, but he should be fine. I'm sure he's confident that he's definitely in the driver position here in this game. Plumes helps against Calf Skirm. Honestly, I don't think we will see a lot of land army. We will see water fully and trebuchet. That's what TaToH is going to do. And I expect ACCM to not stay in this game for too long. But let's see, maybe I'm wrong about that one. Both going to Imperial Age, TaToH roughly 50 seconds faster than ACCM here, which will give him a lovely advantage in the trap war. And also, yeah, already mentioned, right? ACCM is going for the imp upgrade now as well. What is TaToH going to do? He's focusing mainly on water. As you can see, he's adding more galleys. And he's going to upgrade those to galleons for sure. A little fight here going on as well. ACCM has paid attention to that one. And I just love the fact that TaToH is just slowly but surely getting himself the position on the map. I have to say, I feel like ACCM has done a great job in coming back to the game. I feel like. And man, that was just a smashdown. That was a complete smashdown. Those two bears and the eagle like completely smacked on that villager there. But TaToH's villager here looks very healthy. Did they start with Victoria? Yes, they did. Okay, TaToH has reached Imperial Age right now. And how many dogs does he have? He has, let's see. He has 6 dogs so far. And he's going for a bracer, conscription, handcart, and also for chemistry. While in the meanwhile, ACCM is upgrading for Botkin and heavy plow as well. He is focusing on more galleys himself. And yeah, TaToH is getting up his first trebuchet in a second. And ACCM's response is going to be 2 trebuchets as well. We have Faber going in, coming in for TaToH. He's also going for the 2-man saw. And yeah, I'm surprised he's going for Faber. I'm really surprised by that. But okay, I'm sure TaToH has his reasons for that. TaToH already spots these 2 dogs here. They kind of exposed there. They're not gonna be used for the production circles, which ACCM is going to be having from this. And you confused by the icons? Oh, these ones? Yeah, okay, that's true. I've never really paid close attention to that, but okay, that's how it is, you know. Castle trap production is going to happen. I kind of foresee that ACCM is definitely going to lose his castles. And TaToH is gonna lose his forward castle. That's what I foresee here, but yeah. I just feel like ACCM's position is just so far behind. And yeah, if we look at it, 160 population against 140, 10 army against 42. So ACCM has more army indeed, but more villagers, but he has way less army. 39 against 80. He's losing the castle. TaToH most likely is going to save that castle. Is he? Yeah, he's going to save that one. There's only 1 trebuchet shooting. And I think, guys, by losing the trebuchet, by losing this castle, ACCM is kind of forced to call the game here due to the fact that he doesn't have any tools anymore to combat what TaToH is throwing at him right now. How long did it take you to figure out that conscription speed upgrade times as well? How long did it take you to figure out that conscription speeds up upgrade times as well as any army production? Until now. Does it speed up production speed upgrades? Upgrades. Like if I upgrade paladins, for example, does it have an impact? Are you sure about that one, Darcy? That would be super surprising to me. What? I thought it was only... What? I thought it was only impacting production of units, military units. Increase the building's production speed and also speed up attacks. Same the Frank speed upgrades for stables. Wow. That's hilarious. But it doesn't apply for dock. If you have, for example, a dock and you have conscription, it doesn't produce faster, I was told. And dock for me is a military building. World's best play, by the way. It doesn't apply to workshop either. What? It doesn't apply to workshop? Once research increases... It increases the work rates of barracks, archery ranges, stables, castles, crapposts, and dungeons by 33%. In contrast to what in the game description notes, this includes the speed at which technologies are resorted to. Whoa! That means conscription is so much more important than I was initially thinking. Hallelujah. What? What? That changes a lot, guys. That really changes a lot. Thank you for that information. That definitely will help me a lot now. Because I've never really gone too fast for conscription. I've always neglected that one. Might be the reason why Viper in many instances goes for conscription as soon as he hits imp. Yeah, that explains it. Now I'm going to win Hidden Cup 5. That was the missing piece, guys. What? What? Or you just play Vietnamese and get it for free, yeah. So does stable, archer range, barrack, and then crappost and castles and dungeons, right? Does it affect tags that are currently being researched as well? Oh yeah, that's a good question. How is that, guys? It doesn't affect Hufnich, sadly. Yeah, it does not, because of the siege workshop. I believe it does. Okay, you believe, but you don't know for sure, right? Can someone test that? I'm really curious about that one. It does? Okay. I've seen it in Capture Age. Okay. Okay, first one is won by TaToH. So guys, in the south side of this map, we have TaToH playing as Byzantines in the red trunks. And in the north side of this lovely map, we have ACCM playing as Franks in the blue trunks. And what is special about this one is the following. They're not starting with a special scout, with a normal scout. They're starting with a cavalry rider, which has 75 HP and doesn't deal any damage apparently, right? That's how it looks like. The sheep doesn't have too much food to them. Okay, never mind. They have 153, 92, at 153, 74. So you name it, it's completely wild. And TaToH is scouting that there is indeed some fish in here. So he definitely should make an effort to dock there. Everything else would be a mistake. Let's take a look at ACCM's point of view. He doesn't have the knowledge which he needs as well. 192 food there, so not the most. TaToH is going for Loom here. And how much damage does this one do? Yeah, it doesn't do any damage here. That reminds me of the game I had against Vilas at last week in the HyperRandom tournament. Villager is being sent out. But that's not gonna be too nice for ACCM here. He wanted to get that boar here. And oh, he's going to be delayed with his TC here. That's not ideal for him. That's definitely not ideal. And also, the sheep doesn't have too much food on it as well. So he's going to take this one as well, most likely before the boar is getting in. Look at ACCM killing the... Did the ostrich just... What? What? It regenerates? What? It regenerates? Is that a thing? I've never ever seen that. Is that the third thing we are learning today about Age of Empires 2 after 20 years? I wonder, guys. Yeah, the light calf has one attack. So the light calf was attacking the ibex. Is that only because of the map? Or is it like that in general, guys? I really am curious here. I'm really curious. Only the map? Okay. Yeah, only for... No, it's not normal RM. Okay, never mind. I thought we found out something special here. But apparently we did not. Okay, so... What else do we have here? Biggest distinguishment between both players is that TaToH is going for Doc and ACCM, he has not gone for Doc. And guys, let that be a lesson for you. If you're greedy with your scout on those kind of maps, you never want to do that with MegaRandom and with HyperRandom. You want to use your scout to explore everything, right? ACCM has done a mistake to not explore these sites here. And TaToH has not done that mistake. And therefore, the Boris doesn't give a shit. And the boar is regenerating as well. Interesting stuff. That scout has plus... Yeah. Doesn't show anything here, unfortunately. Yeah, but it's the same unit I had against Winchester. Cavalry rider, not a scout line, yeah. Look at that. That's a slow death. A very slow death here. Yeah, the question for me is here, what is ACCM planning to do? I mean, he will go scouts, yes. But, you know what? This is going to be so ineffective. It's going to be so ineffective. I feel like ACCM is in such a bad position. TaToH going for Fuel Age now, so he will be fast castling. And I don't see any way for ACCM to deal any damage. Because TaToH is already walled. Oh guys, this is looking so bad for ACCM here. TaToH no golden walls. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. That's a very good point. He doesn't have any gold in the walls. But I'm sure he will still... What is TaToH's plan now? I'm sure he wanted to go for fast castle after this, but... Yeah, not having the gold inside definitely hurts. Let's see. Like, ACCM could come in here if TaToH is not paying attention. And that's going to be a slow death here. He'll sell stone. Is he? Is he going to sell stone? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Is this live? Yeah, this is live. Okay, ACCM. In the meanwhile, he has added farms. He's also getting the remaining food of deer. How many fishes would you make in TaToH's place and why? I would go for... Let's see. Initially, I would have said around 10. because that's something you can afford. And I would also try to get another dock up here. Why? Because I wouldn't go for more due to the fact that I would heavily depend on the economy there. And if ACCM is sneaking a dock and preparing army there, and I lose the fish, then I have a very bad situation in the game. That's why. TaToH scouting when answering the question. Well, TaToH should have also scouted this area with a fishing boat, right? Scouting intel is the most important thing in those kind of situations. He doesn't have knowledge if ACCM is going water. Well, it's kind of obvious that ACCM does not go water due to the fact that he opened scouts, right? So that is pretty clear. Okay, ACCM is pretty close to cast stage as well. Very nice build by him. And TaToH in the meanwhile, he's going up now. He has 100 stone still remaining, so he sold 100 stone and 100 wood. As we can see here, the light... What is that one? Cavalry Rider is getting killed now as well. And man, that one is just not gonna die, is it? It's so tanky. It is so tanky. Doesn't have any damage output, but it's definitely tanky. And TaToH needs to get a TC up here to secure himself the gold spot. 1000 armor, yeah. He sold stone and wood. Okay, we also have forging coming in here for TaToH. Oh yeah. ACCM in the meanwhile is also walling himself. ACCM has clicked up to cast stage as well. And ACCM, look at that, he has gone for a dock now himself. So he will be able to close the gap between their economies. And that's definitely not too bad for him. Okay, we have 3 spears here for ACCM and 3 spears also for... No, 5 spears for TaToH. And TaToH is making a little push now to the front. What are the chances the set is over before Roomstock against Andri? I think the chances are very high. Very high. ACCM has decided to build... Oh! TaToH sniping off that scout here with the light calf. Nicely done by him. And you obviously want to have that one in your fight as well, because it is literally functioning as a ram, which is not killable. For me, it's a very fast ram. Okay, TaToH going for gill nets. He's also going for the pikeman upgrade. And he's adding a second TC here. Rightfully so. ACCM, by the looks of it, he wants to go for cav archers, I suppose. Cav archers could be a good play. Yes, he's Franks, but that's definitely something you can take advantage of. And yeah, cav archer is the play here. Almost a 6k point. Scream the game, here we come. You just have to be a bit more patient, and then you will be able to achieve that. Great fight for TaToH, yeah. We have 47 villages against 40. TaToH obviously in a very good position. Also, Byzantines are just one of the greatest civs in Imperial Age, because they have a counter for everything you can throw at them. So, yeah. The longer the game goes, the harder it is going to be for ACCM here. The CA benefit from extra HP, yeah. See, they have 60 HP instead of 50. Being subbed earns points faster, just saying. Exactly, guys. You wanna think about that, you know? Why did you feel the need to kill me so soundly on Nomad yesterday? I thought we were friends. Darcy, I know what you're capable on Nomad. So I had to eliminate you as soon as possible. Okay, we have a knight. And the 4CA trying to get in here. Siege Workshop has a Scorpion. garrisoned in there. And yeah, the Mangonel are killing off the bear. Oh, ACCM taking a little bit of damage here. I think ACCM definitely can out-micro this if he manages to kill the Mangonel. Oh, very nice. Very, very nicely done by ACCM. That was clutch. With his 1 HP knight, he was able to snipe off that Mangonel. And yeah, therefore now the 4 CA, or the 7 CA rather, are able to get some nice map control. TaToH should also add camels now, I feel like. Because the CA, the pikes are not doing anything against the CA anymore, right? And the Scorpions, the problem is the Siege Workshop is too far behind. He wanted to use that as an offensive tool, but he's not able to do that. Mr. Hamburgers, thank you so much for gifting us up. Okay, we have a camel here, ready to join the fight against those 2 knights. I don't see the 2 knights doing too much here. And ACCM doing a really good job in microing those CA, I would say. Should he go on stone? Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, he will go... Think about it. He will go for crossbows. And looking at his economy, he should be not too far away from clicking imp as well. Keep in mind, Byzantine's imp is cheaper. He has fish traps in here. And this 3 HP knight is not gonna accomplish too much anymore on this one. Oh, this is a nice fight for TaToH. Oh, TaToH is having a good fight here. Very nice fight for TaToH. The thing is, guys, the pikemen, they don't cost anything for Byzantines, right? I mean, they cost something, but they're very cheap. And the problem with what ACCM is playing with those calf units, they're super expensive. And if you're not looking for 1 second, you can really get into trouble. Oh, and I think ACCM could be in trouble. Oh, okay, never mind, there's a hole. I thought he was trapped there, which didn't make sense, but yeah. Okay, 3,700 score against 3,300. ACCM, now TaToH is going for a padded archer armor, and most likely we'll see ballistics from him very soon as well. Let's see if he decides to go for ballistics first, or if he wants to go for Imperial Age. I think Imperial Age makes more sense. I don't think ballistics is going to be helpful too much. And Frank's lacks thumb rings. Yeah, it seems weird, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's something which really helps at the early cast stage, but it's not going to be the unit you will utilize in Imperial Age, right? That's just not going to be the thing. Franks also miss Bracer. They missed the last armor upgrade on archers as well. So a lot of things are missing for them. Okay, ACCM, building a siege workshop now. He's building a siege workshop here. And yeah, in the meanwhile he has 3 TCs going strong with his economy. Meanwhile, TaToH still sitting on 2 TCs here. And he should be very soon to go for Imperial Age as well, I suppose. The Archer is obviously a great counter to the CA. I don't think he has to be worried too much. And yeah, the Knights are adding something to the equation obviously, but yeah, he doesn't have any real way to punish TaToH so far. And TaToH has clicked up to Imperial Age now. He's also getting his wood upgrade. The little bow saw, which makes their the villagers more efficient as cutting wood as well. And ACCM now going for a castle here, a defensive castle. I love that castle position because it gives you a lot of space. It's also on the hill, secures the relic as well. And we should see another one here most likely, because that will secure the gold and is also very nicely placed on a hill. Let's see if we will do so. However, guys, now we have Franks against Byzantines, and Franks heavily committed to CA play. They have 82 villages so far, wheelbarrow upgraded, heavy plow, obviously everything is automatically available in the age you are in for Franks in the farm upgrades. And we have Bosa as well. Meanwhile, for TaToH, he's having the exact same economy upgrades, except the fact that he's missing heavy plow. So that's something we can see from him pretty soon, I think. So economy-wise, TaToH is having a small lead, I think. But it's, you know, it's super, super close. Oh, ACCM taking a lot of hits here, even losing those 3 knights. That's really painful. And ACCM, he is not having any gold now. He has just now gone to gold with those 16 villagers, which means he's gonna be far behind in the Imperial Age timing. He's buying himself the gold now, but I think TaToH will reach Imperial Age before ACCM even clicks it. And believe me guys, that's not a good feeling to have. Because TaToH is in a very good position right now. The CA, oh, he's killing so many CA here, guys. Oh, that's really hurting. That's really, really hurting. And yeah, ACCM, he is going up, but you know, these type of situations, they're so tough if you're playing against Byzantines, because you can always argue, yeah, I have more villagers than my Byzantine opponent, I'm fine, but always gotta keep in mind, Byzantines, they don't really need to have a good economy to produce the army they need to counter you, right? Because their units are just so cheap. So it's more about Byzantines having great timing attacks, and also later on they can transition into anything they want. ACCM is forced to place a castle here. I hate that castle position. I really hate it. I think I would have placed it there if I place it. But of course, ACCM is kind of forced to do something. We also see skirms now for TaToH. I don't think he will commit too much onto it, because there's not too much you have to fear from Franks in terms of range units. Roomstock has gone to bed and left his marathon game running. Oh god. That's insane. TC going up for TaToH. And those villagers are not gonna do anything, are they? $79 population, villagers against 104. 49 army or 50 against 13. The thing which TaToH lacks right now is siege units. He needs to have siege units in order to push the issue here. And that's something he's lacking right now. And he doesn't want to give his opponent too much time here, because the more time his opponent has, the stronger his economy is going to kick in here, right? I'm surprised. Does TaToH have chemistry? A lot of fish, idle ships. Yeah, okay, he has his stuff here now. I really enjoyed this map so much more than the previous one. Really good. Yeah, the pikemen, they're not serving any purpose here. And the biggest thing for me here is, what is ACCM going to plan to do? What can you do as Franks against Byzantines? I really wonder. Okay, TaToH adding more archer ranges. He is going for chemistry now. Okay, a bit too late for my taste. He is also trying, ACCM trying to get that castle up, but that's never gonna happen. A lot of Arbalest, 19 in total, are making their move to the right hand side. And on the left hand side, TaToH is trying to get another castle up himself. And that's gonna be a doubt castle, guys. A good old doubt castle. Throwing Axemen in skirms. So, Axemen are not viable against Arbalest. And skirms are bad for Franks, as they are lacking Bracer and the last armor upgrade. And they're even more expensive than Byzantines. Would Onager throwing Axemen work? I think it works to a point where Byzantines then adds the 12 range of monasteries or monks, convert to Onagers. Or he could also just go for BBC, right? He can, nah, I don't think ACCM can take the game. I mean, he has better economy, yes. But Byzantines are just having so many tools to them. Where they counter literally everything. Questions, what can ACCM really do here? TaToH, I think, has a thumb ring, right? I think he does. TaToH should be killing the villages here. And look at the skirms are not posing any threat here. It's funny how everyone knows the names of Botkin, Bracer, but literally everybody calls it the last armor upgrade. Yeah, because it's so much easier. Botkin Bracer is easy, right? But how's it called? Ring Archer Armor. That's 3 words instead of 1 word. It's just too complex. Would Katas counter X-Men Onagers? I think so, yeah. Light Cav, Conscription, and Ring Archer Armor coming in. You're making Byzantine sound OP and uncountable, so what's the catch? Why does everyone always insta-pick Byzantines in tournament? Because Byzantines don't have any economy advantages, right? So in certain maps they're just too slow. The last armor upgrade is 4 words. Guys, it's just the way it is, okay? You ask a question, I answer. What are Katas bad against? Arbalests? Yeah. Exactly. Literally everything which is shooting arrows, because they only have 5 pierce armor. What about trade cards and skirms? Trash units don't do bonus damage against trade cards. That's a very good comment. Very, very good analyze there, sir. You can be proud of yourself. They're useless in Castle Age. Why don't you ask the questions that and chat answers it? Well, if I have people like LWIDAOE in my chat, I'm not sure if that is a good plan. I'm gonna ask a question and he's coming with, John, you just have to go trade cards. Because trade cards, they don't have any bonus damage against them. Which Civ counters the Byzantines? Sicilians! Katas should have buff in Castle Age. It's funny because it's true. Yeah. Ignoring the trade card meta. You guys are a bunch of trolls. You know that. Okay, left hand side is kind of stalematey. Good morning, Amisha! How's life? Oh, the Hussars are gonna deal a lot of damage. How did none of that get any damage? That's interesting. Trolls, you're calling for us. Okay, the 2 bombard cannons going down. 78 army against 29. 150 population against 190. Guys, this is looking grim for ACCM, I would say. And it's not like if the game goes longer that Franks are overpowering Byzantines here. And you also want to keep in mind, this map is not really having a lot of gold as well. And in order to fight Byzantines, you need a lot of gold. Because the trash units are just cheaper. Relic-wise, ACCM has 4 to the 1 of TaToH. So he definitely has the advantage here. He's trying to make a jump onto those bomber cannons. But ACCM is not going to be able to achieve anything here. Really great reaction by TaToH here. That's why ACCM hasn't given up yet, because of the relics. Yes, understandable. But man, he's losing more and more ground here, and he cannot really defend the Hussar raids as well. He has to chase with his own light calves. He has 9 light calves in TaToH space, but I don't see how those are going to do too much damage. The monk has not been able to successfully get a conversion here. Nice walling by TaToH, yeah. TaToH is always doing those kind of things, but this gap here, this gap. Like, are these light caps even fighting, or they are in stand ground? That answers all the questions. 200 population against 130. On the right hand side, we see a lot of action as well. 5 or no, 6. Yes, 6 Lightcraft trying to snipe off the bomber cannons, but you know what? That's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And TaToH is able to save those bomber cannons, and therefore ACCM, considering his situation, he has the feeling that he is forced to tap out of that one, which makes sense because honestly, he was dead. Anyway, guys, let me make the professional introduction here, okay? So, guys, on the left-hand side of this map, we have ACCM playing in the blue trunks as Italians. And if we're hovering over to the right-hand side of this map, we are seeing our lovely Spaniard playing in the red trunks as Vikings, Mr. TaToH. And yeah, TaToH is, already mentioned, playing T90. I learned it all from you. I learned it all from you, man. He's playing as Vikings. And here we have ACCM going for a dock here in the middle. I'm not sure if that makes too much sense. I think it does. Because of two things. T90, man, I'm ready for the next co-cast with you. I will give that a shout, you know. I'll try it there. Anyway, guys, so for ACCM, I think it makes sense here because of 2 points. First, you're able to secure those 2 deep fish, and they have 310, so 620 food, which definitely makes sense to fight for. And then also, it gives you a lot of map control as well, right? Think about it. If you have those fishing boats here, that secures that area here, which you can definitely benefit from. I'm not sure how much more fish is out on the map. I don't think too much, right? Let me see. Okay, we have 5. 1 there. So we have 1 here, nice. 1 there, awesome. That's not too much fish on this map. That one. Yeah, okay. Let's say it like that, guys. Most fish are not accessible. So I think only 2 of them are really accessible. Mr. Tilted Skirm, thanks so much for gifting us up to the good old T90, man. How does fishing ship give map control when fishing ship can't fight? You know, every once in a while, people in my chat asking me those questions. And then I'm wondering, when you're watching my stream, have you learned anything? Like, have you learned anything? Because if you're not able to answer that question by yourself, then I gotta say, maybe it makes sense for you to spend your time somewhere else. Maybe it's better. Because right now you're wasting your time, man. At least T90 is still sub to himself. Yeah, of course. That's the way to go. Oh man, ACCM watched what I did with Vilas here. Can you show the scout again? Is it the same as last game? Yeah, it is the same. Roasted. Toxic commentator. No, but in all seriousness, guys. I understand a certain amount of troll, but no. Not to that degree, okay? Not like that. Okay, so ACCM has reached Fuel Age, so did TaToH. TaToH going for double bit axe, so does ACCM, so nothing out of the ordinary there. ACCM has added a barrack now, and what's the follow-up? Is he going for stable? Is he going for archer range? I don't necessarily think he needs to go too ham there. Okay, TaToH is going for stable, and the good thing for ACCM, he has scouted that. He has scouted that, right? And that will help him a lot. His reaction to that scouting information now is wall himself in, and he will most likely, yeah, that's what he's doing. He's taking care of the water now, right? And that's exactly the right play. I think in his situation, it even makes sense to go for a second dock, just to get yourself the presence on the map. And for TaToH, that's gonna be really hard to fight against. I love the addition of the Spearmen because they have extra bonus damage against Navy units. And in this situation, I think in this situation you could even make an argument to go for 2 barrack and full pike production if you're Vikings here. Okay, TaToH losing a spearman, no, a scout here. And what the hell? TaToH has been able to kill 3 fishing boats. That was a lovely harass, wasn't it? What Italians go to here for an army? Well, you will not see a lot of land army, I think. This game is kind of inviting for a lot of water shenanigans. But we can see ACCM here using a villager to go forward. So I would not be too surprised if he was trying to make some buildings on the other side of the map to make something happen with archer ranges, for example. Or he's going for another dock. Okay, he's going for another dock here. ACCM has TC. Yeah, 1 minute 20. Wow, that's crazy. He's far behind in terms of economy there. 28 villages against 26. And he doesn't have wheelbarrow, right? He doesn't have farms. He's adding them just now. While TaToH already has 11 farmers. That's insane. Oh, ACCM is trying to block that one. Oh, TaToH is paying attention to that one. And he's having the right response to that, and that villager is going to bite the dust. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh god, that's so annoying. The boar is running, guys. The boar is running. Oh, yeah, but he managed to get those. Okay, 450 food, that's worth it, and 470 food. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Even if you're losing the villager there, I would do something like that as well. Still worth it, yeah, for sure. How's the HP there? 29 to 60, so advantage here for TaToH. And TaToH is adding a market now. Look at the wood income for TaToH. That's way too high. Wow. Misbalanced economy here, right there. And yeah. Oh, look, what? No way! No way! I've never ever seen something like that. I've never ever seen something like that. Look at that. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. What? How can he get there? That's insane. That's really insane. I was so sure he only has 2 fish for him, but he has 3. That's crazy. Love it. Yeah, I guess ACCM was able to get a lot of value out of his fishing boats. John plays the game for almost 20 years and still finds stuff he never seen before. Yeah, it's interesting. Just let me get excited, man. I love to get excited about those things. So guys, what I'm expecting from TaToH now is that he's adding docks and goes for longbows. I think that's the right way to approach it, because he needs to get himself map control. And a big issue for TaToH is going to be the gold income. I'm surprised he went for the right hand side instead of this one. I guess he was fearing a galley aggression from ACCM here, which makes sense. And look at that, guys. Perfect move by TaToH. He's sneaking with those docks. No way. No way. ACCM sees that one dock with the spear. What? Yeah, Carona! Thank you so much for the 1.5 years, man.
What is the secret of your handsomeness?
Oof. Secret. I don't know. I really don't know, man. Trying my very best to be handsome, you know. Is that gonna work? I think that villager can die. Yeah, ACCM doesn't have an idea how many dogs there are, but he can just assume now that there are going to be a lot. And ACCM has not really reacted properly to that, I would say, right? Doesn't look like that. Okay, gold has been exposed. Depleted, not exposed. Depleted for TaToH. I think we will see a TC coming up from him there. and there, most likely. And then, oh, what is ACCM, TaToH doing here? He cannot build a TC here. That terrain is not allowing him to do that. And yeah, longbows are coming out. Right? Oh, there's a TC coming in. Okay, never mind then. So he has one here, here, and there. So 3 TC, boom, going on for TaToH. And yeah, longbows are coming out for TaToH as well. I honestly don't see a way how ACCM can really punish this. Because the longbows, they're just versatile, super fast. And yeah, the fire galleys obviously don't have any chance there. ACCM going for archers here, guys. So he can definitely make something work with those. Definitely. Hallelujah, I didn't see that. And honestly, I'm not sure if I like that move. Because it really depends on if TaToH sees that one coming. Let's quickly check. Oh, and ACCM is going from that side. Ooh, that's bad for him. Is there a gap? There's a gap. There's a gap. Bangers, thank you so much for the very first prime. That really, yeah, thank you so much for the support here. Appreciate it. And TaToH, perfect reaction. Very good management, crisis management, so to say. And guys, the problem for ACCM here, he went with 7 crossbows. And with 7 crossbows, you 2-shot villagers. And with 8, you 1-shot them. So you obviously want to have 8, obviously, huh? Yeah, TaToH, great management. In the meanwhile, those longboats have managed to secure themselves the map control. Scorpion coming out, and the fishing boats are not providing too much to the entire game anymore, I suppose, as there are no fish to be taken. The TC is going to keep the archers away, or a bay. I think it's called a bay, right? And yeah, I don't see ACCM being able to achieve too much more with those crossbows anymore. So the game will transition. We will see. Okay, ACCM is actually planning a bay, right? Okay, ACCM is planning to go stronger on the waterfront. And okay, TaToH. I guess TaToH has a lot of idle time due to him really missing out on certain economy. Okay, some nice pickoffs by TaToH here. And the question now is, does TaToH has Vodkin? Okay, TaToH has Vodkin. How good are the fire galleys going to be, or fire ships going to be against longbows? And I don't think they're going to be too good. Once they close the distance, yes, but they're just not having the speed as the longbows. They have 1.5 against the 1.35. So when you're able to pay attention to the longbows, they're always gonna shred those fire galleys. Or fire ships. I always confuse those. But yeah, in this situation, right, like, if you're fighting at one spot, the fire ships are just getting completely demolished. But if you're fighting in different spots, the longbows are getting completely demolished, depending on how good of attention the longbow player is paying. At bay, not a bay. Ah, okay, at bay. Okay. Thanks for that one. 55 villagers against 52. Handcard obviously for the Viking player. Wheelbarrow coming in now for the Italian player. We have horse color and the second wood upgrade, while TaToH is missing the second wood upgrade himself. Longboats are so annoying. Yeah, they are. Those fishing boats are not serving any purpose at all. And hitting a demo onto those longboats is obviously very nice. Oh, whoa! TaToH, man. That was the best demo shot ACCM could have hoped for. How much damage has that demo ship done? That was insane. You know, the thing is, the craziest or the biggest risk now for TaToH is that the Italian player is going to imp much faster than him, and he's pushing with fast fires, because the regular castle age longboat stands no chance against the fast imp or fast fire ship in Imperial Age. So yeah, but TaToH is now getting more ground with the castle. He's able to snipe that dock as well. And yeah, here on the north side, ACCM has redocked, but he's not being or going to be able to achieve anything with that. Oh, Demo is not finding the connection here. And guys, oh, that's going to be a doubt castle. 100% a doubt castle. Doubt castle at its best. Tati not paying attention. Tati not paying attention. That's gonna be a doubt castle. No, guys, I foresee something here. We have 60%. Oh, it's going to be so close. It's going to be so close. It's not gonna be a doubt castle. 100% it's not gonna be a doubt castle. And you guys thought it's going to be a doubt castle. Yeah. That's what happens, guys. Not paying attention for a few minutes, for a few seconds, and then the timing closes here. TaToH could have done a lot there. Huh. Okay, so now we will have a fight for who's upping faster, and I think, guys, I know the answer to that. It's going to be ACCM. He is almost having the resources to go up. And what is TaToH doing? Sold 100 stone for gold and then bought food for gold. So TaToH is aware of the situation, and he wants to go for Imperial Age as fast as possible, because he obviously knows how important it is going to be to you know, win the eventual trap war. But the thing is, ACCM is just going to be faster. ACCM is going to click to Imperial Age now, and yeah, TaToH is just trailing behind in that regard. It will take roughly 1 more minute until he can get himself to the imp upgrade. This map is weird. Yep, it is weird. 86 villagers against 80. We have Heavy Plow and Bowsaw for ACCM. TaToH, in the meanwhile, he's lacking behind in terms of economy. Still missing the wood upgrade. Still missing Heavy Plow as well. We have careening coming in for TaToH, for ACCM. ACCM has to abandon this position here, losing the fishing boats and the fish traps. And ACCM is now building a few more docks here. So he's completely committed to water here. Rightfully so, because on this map, if you don't have water, you're losing. So water is the most important thing here. I would even say water is more important than on islands. And that means something. I find it funny that both of them get such strong water sieves for such a water dependent map. I really find that funny. Wood upgrade finally coming in for TaToH. We have also War Galley coming in, Ballistics, and already mentioned Imperial Age. She's roughly 40 seconds behind ACCM here. Another castle going up for TaToH here. And yeah, ACCM in the meanwhile, he has handcard finished now as well. And yeah, Imperial Age 10 seconds away. He is committing to the War Galleys, which is the right move. You want to have the War Galleys. Maybe add 5-6 fire ships at first to push your opponent's army away. And then you go for the transition, because obviously the longboats are going to shred the fires at the beginning once they are elite, right? But right now that's not going to be relevant anymore. And the most important upgrade, guys, Shipwright is coming in for ACCM. That is so important, because that boosts your production of the dock by 35%. And that's just insane. It is very expensive. For Italians, much cheaper though. And with that, you can make a lot of things happen. And I'm kind of surprised by the score difference. 1,200 score difference. But there's a lot of things which ACCM can do to come back to this game. He will have much faster production now. And he's going for the right unit. He needs to wait roughly 2 more minutes. He has to sit back here, wait 2 more minutes to get his upgrades in, to get a army size, because right now it's 100 population against 140. Villager-wise, TaToH's leading, and army size, TaToH's leading by a large margin, right? So, you can imagine, if ACCM is forcing the issue right now, I don't think it's going to be too healthy. TaToH in the meanwhile, he has longboats, doesn't have elite yet. He's waiting right now. Okay, he's getting elite longboats right now. 55 seconds until that one finishes. He has bracer, he has chemistry, not yet I think. And we have demos coming in as well. I don't know why he's using demos. I'm sure TaToH knows his stuff. Yeah. And wow, the trap one-shotted. I knew that they were strong against siege, but hallelujah, that was insane. Heavy demos, well, he's TaToH after all, right? So I think it makes sense that he gets those. And yeah, those stone walls are securing the area. And we have 15 against 49 army population. 101 villages against 88. TaToH needs to get either elite cannon galleons out or bombered. How is it called? Bombered cannons? Man, the traps. The traps are not serving any purpose here. Nothing. Yeah, TaToH needs to get a trebuchet out himself. Or he is even... Okay, he's adding rams. Yeah, the rams are gonna demolish everything. Everything. Did they scout all the resources in the corners? TaToH has not. And ACCM has much better vision of the map. But that's not gonna help him anyway, because he's gonna lose this game. Okay? Because I don't see a way for him to get some presence onto this map. You have to think about, guys. He in theory needs to have the transition to fast fire ships or to demos right now. Because we will have, in 1 minute from now on, we will see siege rams popping onto the field, and we will have around 7 siege rams, and the siege rams are gonna shred everything here. Everything. There's nothing ACCM can do about that because he cannot counter them. Right. TaToH now ungarrisoning those rams and soon to be siege rams, 20 more seconds. And I think TaToH is in a commanding position here. ACCM, he is going for the fast fire ship upgrade because he exactly knows he needs those in order to stop those siege rams. But man, I think it's a bit too late for him now. ACCM, he's already ready to combat. He's ready to repair that castle. But I gotta say, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I really don't think so. The longbows, 40 longbows are going to secure those siege rams, and those siege rams, they're so effective against those galleons, right? Because the galleons, they're shooting at the siege rams, but the siege rams don't care at all. And what TaToH should do is split up the army. Okay, he's doing that to kill the villagers who are attacking the siege rams. And on the right hand side, he's pushing further and further. So yeah, just lovely position for for TaToH here. 120 population against 170. The villagers, they are desperate for killing these siege rams here, trying to defend the castle, saving the castle, but that's not gonna happen. And you know, you're fighting a very hard battle here. And more villagers being pulled here by TaToH, by ACCM. I'm always confusing those names. What the hell? And now the fire ships are finally coming, joining the fray here, but I fear it's a bit too late for ACCM here. Still 6 siege rams, even 2 more coming in there. And the problem is for ACCM, he kind of has to manually click on those longboats, because otherwise they are going to... Oh, guys! Woo! Whoa! The demos have arrived to destroy full. Whoa. That was a great display. I got a message TaToH right away. How many went down there? Let's see. We have 26, and yeah, okay, 26 galleons. Oh, 16. That's insane. That was such a great move by him. Heavy demo, Siege Onigers, best units in the game. Yeah, I think so as well. They provide the excitement. Guys, we're currently witnessing TaToH being up 3-0. And I gotta ask, is there a chance for ACCM to come back into this one? Oh, lovely people. We have a very spectacular map in front of our eyes here. Let's start again. Guys, here in the north side of this map, we have TaToH playing in the red trunks as Saracens. And if we're looking down to the south side, we have Mr. ACCM playing as Japanese in the blue trunks here. And guys, as we have already seen by going through the map, we have a trade workshop, which I don't know what functionality it has in the middle, which is secured by 70, what is it? I'm not gonna, okay, 70 legendary and other units, blah, 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 blah. I have no idea what purpose this one serves at all. Maybe if you conquer it, there's a time countdown. I have no idea. I remember I had that once in my games. I think it was in the very first game I played. Okay, both are starting with a demo ship. You want to utilize that one to kill fishing boats, obviously. So you really have to pay attention to that. It gives resources, but not much. Okay. They can trade scouts. To play Grey is still a dick move. What is the elo difference when you would say I can clap this guy consistently with the most horrendous mismatch? Not this guy consistently with the horrendous. I think with 1900. Yeah, if someone is 1900, I don't think he can beat me, no matter which civ. Age of Empires 4 1k5 viewers, Age of Empires 2 4k6 viewers. A bit sad for AV4, although it's not my game thing. I don't think you can look at numbers punctually. You have to always consider the big scheme of things. Can you lure the heroes to the enemy? No, you can't, because they are on defensive stand ground. If you're thinking about this map, Japanese is obviously always great for those kind of hybrid maps. But the thing is with Saracens, guys, is that you can... Oh, the crocodile! Let's see TaToH doing some nice quick balls here. What? Doubt, guys, 100%. Who wants to bet with me? Imagine this was Doubt. Do you think he would have been able to pull that one off? I think no. That would have died to that, 100%. It doesn't even come close to that. That simple? Yeah. Sure. Simple. I'm also thinking the demo from TaToH is not gonna achieve anything. Because... Okay, yeah, because it's already dead. It's already dead, guys. That's why it doesn't achieve anything. The demo from ACCM, however, it can achieve a lot. Because it can one-shot the fishing boat. While TaToH's, in theory, would not have been able to. Because the Japanese fishing boats are 2 times as strong. That would have killed the crocodile by just looking evil, yes. 100% I would have died to that. And lost the game right there. Yeah. It's not easy, it's not so easy to pull it off. That's for sure. Okay, both of them have horrors. Wow. TaToH's scouting is very good so far. How is ACCM's looking like? ACCM is looking very, very good here as well. I'm not sure why he has not used the demo ship on the fishing boats yet. But I think that's something he will try to do now. What? ACCM is going Fuel Age, while TaToH has 100 food in the bank. Is anyone else surprised by that? Oh, TaToH looking, look at that. What a lovely move by him. That was insane. TaToH is going ham, guys. He's playing very well. Very, very well. The thing is for ACCM though, please tell me ACCM is going forward. Please tell me that. It doesn't look like that. But it looks like ACCM is going to... Oh! Oh! Use the demo! Why is he not using the demo? Oh! 1 HP! 1 HP! Oh god, no, that must be so annoying for ACCM. Look at that. 1 HP. That's the worst result. Oof. Yeah, TaToH still doesn't have Loom. If it was doubt, he would have charmed the crocodile. Yeah, nah. You know, Doubt's abilities are only as big. You know, sometimes he can or not. Okay, I think both of them are going to contest the water. Interesting. Okay, ACCM is stonewalling here now. I like that idea. I really like that. Because with that, he's gonna wall there and there, most likely. And then he obviously knows that through the middle, it's very unlikely that that TaToH is going to go through. And I also like the fact, due to the reason that ACCM, he has lost a scout. So he doesn't really know what exactly TaToH is going to do, right? The thing is, if we're talking about Japanese against Saracens, Saracens should be stronger on water due to the fact that the galleys are shooting faster. Kind of surprised that TaToH is going for fire galleys and not for galleys. ACCM is missing a decent wood line. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have a proper wood line. Oof, ACCM's wood is really bad. Really bad. Fortunately for him, he's Japanese. But man, that's not ideal. At least he's Japanese, yeah. And the galley is not gonna accomplish too much here. TaToH will try to block this one, but that's not gonna happen. 126 to 143, yeah, it's also faster. And 1-3. So the galley is actually faster than the fire galley. Those units in the middle, they're not doing anything if you're getting not too close to them. If you're getting too close to them, then they will attack you. But they will only attack you to a certain distance because they're on defensive stand ground. So ACCM, no, TaToH is adding the mill. He has 200 food on bank and 10 on food right now. ACCM has 10 on food right now as well, has 100 food in the bank. And I think in theory TaToH should be able to up faster, right? Due to the fact that he's Saracens. And with Saracens, the market abuse is real, guys. And that's what I meant. The fire galleys are not posing any threat whatsoever. This is definitely a galley map, I guess. And TaToH wanted to start with those because he was expecting ACCM to have a forward dock maybe to, you know, make something happen early on. But the way it is right now, TaToH definitely needs to fall back a bit and gather his galley numbers. He has stronger galleys. They're shooting faster. He's missing fletching though. He wants to go up to Castle Age first and then get fletching. That's what his idea is right now. And he will be able to do that. He has to sell a wood in order to go Castle Age. He's going fletching before Castle Age. Okay. So he doesn't want to lose this position here. Oh, ACCM paying attention. It's very good by ACCM that he was paying attention, because otherwise he would have lost a lot of galleys there for free. And ACCM on the meanwhile, he's building up the market. He has the blacksmith up already. Otherwise he would not have a fletching. And I'm sure he is going to buy himself up to Castle Age as well. He is going to sell the 200 gold and buy food. And then he should be good to go, I think. Yep. ACCM going up to Castle Age. I remember not playing a map that had Gaia troops in the middle and you couldn't take them to the enemy. Also, he spent a lot of time killing them and getting in the middle. It gave nothing, absolutely nothing, which is interesting to watch but annoying to happen. Yep, I remember that game as well. That was on HyperRandom as well. Okay, we have 8 against 8, or 8 galleys against 10 now. Reinforcements came in for ACCM. And let's see how the micro is going. Yeah. Oh, man, it's so painful to run away. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's literally losing 2 galleys for nothing. Oh, 3 for nothing. Oh, this is so painful. This is so painful. Oh. they were just stuck. The pathing. Guys, the pathing is so frustrating sometimes. It is so frustrating. Here's a gap there. Yeah, Botkin and War Galley coming in. What is the pathing? What is the pathing? Seriously. Oh man, this is... Is the demo coming in? Yeah, demo's coming in there. Oh, ACCM is a bit too greedy. Oh, he even got one more. He even got one more. Imagine a demo being here. Oh. Oh. Is he losing one? No, he's not losing one. Oh, imagine TaToH having those 2 fire ships here. That would have been so good for him. Oh, guys, that was really painful to spectate. Dennis, Mr. Cowboy. Thanks so much, man.
5 PM and already yawning. What a young god.
Oh god, complaining about my yawning. I knew that one was going to be addressed by someone. I'm not surprised that it was addressed by you, Mattcon. I'm not at all. It's tough to cast, okay? It's just the way it is. Okay, Ballistics coming in for TaToH. 10 War Galleys against 18. I think that's not gonna be a healthy fight for ACCM. For TaToH. God damn it, why am I always confusing those names? Doesn't make any sense, does it? And honestly, I'm quite surprised that this map is, or this game is as water heavy as it is right now. I'm really surprised by that. I mean, yeah. Oh, yawning again. I understand that you cannot push in the middle. But for ACCM, in theory, it would be very easy to make something sneaky happen, right? What's the thing in the middle? Apparently it gives you resources once you conquered it. How much do the Saracen ships shoot faster again? I don't remember. Let me quickly check. Saracens. It's 25%. Yeah, 25% faster. Jordan, do you think they will run out of wood since there is so little? So we can get a game like Roomstock did? Oh, he added a fire galley. I like that move. Okay, Ballistics is in there for both players. But man, this is a bad fight for TaToH. Let's take a look. He has to retreat there. 14 against 13. Oh, it was not as bad as I was initially thinking. 20 to 19? Yeah, I think in the... Oh god, no. Oh god, no. You must be kidding me. They're fighting for wood. You must be kidding me. And ACCM saw that because of the outpost. Look at that! Castle Age! Villager fight! In Castle Age! We're talking about minute 24. And we have... Oh. And wall here as well. Wall here. Wall here. TaToH man. Wall here. He did not. And the tower being placed here by TaToH. I don't like that idea. Because a tower can be easily countered by having a counter tower. Oh, this is such a bad fight for ACCM. Ooh, this is a super bad fight for ACCM. Oh. Guard tower coming in for TaToH. Guys, why am I not surprised by that? Now the tower has shown effectiveness. Look at that's, guys, that's the reason why TaToH is going to win this tournament. This is exactly the reason why he's going to win this tournament. Look at that beautiful move. Look at that. Just embrace it. Mr. G76, thank you so much for your prime. Why is he not finishing that? Huh? No, that is super strange, but okay. Yeah, he will win the tower war as well. He has more villagers and 2 towers instead of 1. Just the thought of defending that area with towers instead of military is so good. I personally wouldn't have come up with that idea. Okay, how many? 22 galleys against 17, but let's not forget, these are Saracen galleys. So they are going to be very strong. And yeah, Imp is not a thing for both of them. We're not gonna see that from neither of them. Yeah, Fire Galley going down. ACCM using his galleys to... Oh, guys, look at what TaToH is doing. Like, look at that. Just look at that. Embrace it, guys. I think we could, in theory, see some huge demo shots there. ACCM adding a second TC. His economy is not looking too stellar right now. Tower is going down, 400 HP against 970. And he is indeed going back with his navy. So he's not engaging in there. I mean, he knows TaToH, right? He knows what he's known for. Why don't you see many short towers in the high level? The problem with towers is that they're immobile, right? And you can usually always avoid them. That's why you don't see those kind of things. But yeah, in these situations, building them like here and here definitely makes sense. No question about that. TaToH 3 on food, ACCM 14 on food. So both of them still far away from reaching Imperial Age here, and this is looking like a little stalemate here. 3 mangonels! Oh! 3 mangonels! Oh! Oh! God! That was a classy move by ACCM. That was a classy one. Yeah. TaToH has to build his own siege workshop and mangonels now to be able to defend here. That was insane. This map has a lot of water choke points, so it looks like a good water map, typically. Yeah, it definitely is a good water map. Especially once you have cleaned everything in the middle. It definitely makes sense. You even only need 1 war galley. Kill the Scorp and you're fine. Mangonel not coming up yet for TaToH, which is surprising to me. Really surprises me. Okay, we will have the first engagement here. And yesterday I learned that mangonels can kill guard towers as well. TaToH killing the blacksmith here. And we will see a fight happening very soon. So let's pay attention to this one first. Let's see how TaToH is reacting to that. And then we will look to the right hand side. Because I think TaToH should be losing the right hand side fight. ACCM should have more. Look at that shit, guys. Look at that. But I think ACCM should be winning this, no? I think so. It looks like that. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Yeah, TaToH is losing this position. Ooh, guys, I think ACCM is looking in a prime position here. Definitely looks like that. We have a Mangonel coming in now for ACCM, for TaToH, which was too late. It was definitely too late. Why is he not using the knight? I'm confused by that. Why is he not using the knight? Maybe he forgot about it? I don't know. Oh, how many do we have here? 26 against 29. ACCM will lose this fight though, if TaToH is paying attention. Oh, and TaToH managed to... Well, come on, man. Oh. TaToH, you got a petrol in? Oh, TaToH. TaToH, watch, man. The problem is now they're both on the same elevation. But TaToH should still be winning, because he's Saracens. Yeah, he's winning. He's winning this fight. Oh, God, this is so costly for ACCM, guys. So costly. He won the left-hand side. He won the right-hand side. The only thing which is going for ACCM is the fact that he has better economy. But man, guys, was that expensive. Look at TaToH's resources. We're talking about 1,200 wood in the bank. We're talking about 1,000 gold in the bank, and we're talking about almost having 1,000 stone in the bank as well. Oh, ACCM has better economy. He does. He has 80 villages against 63. What the middle part does? Not really too much. Apparently this one gives you resources once you have conquered it. Guys, I also love the fact that TaToH has went for a heavy plow, because wood is a huge issue on this map. And... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Man, TaToH will try to get a castle up himself now. Oh god. Man, ACCM must be so frustrated. I feel for him. I definitely feel for him. And ACCM, he's far away from Imperial Age. TaToH has clicked to Imperial Age. Guys, I think we will see a 4-0 sweep by TaToH here in the winners bracket finals of the Master of HyperRandom tournament. Another tower coming in, so we have 4 towers here, cementing the position here for TaToH. And yeah, I think ACCM is just pretty desperate. He's having a counter tower here, but the castle has to be abandoned. He's moving it back a bit, but TaToH will build his own castle, and surprise, surprise, TaToH is up to Imperial Age in 1 minute and 40 seconds, and ACCM, he can only dream of that. Technic Alex, I have signed up for his Master of Socotra already, so I think that answers your question. Look at that. Look at that micro, guys. Look at that. I'm not sure if that was intentional. Not being able to repair in time. Shorty, you were 100% correct with your assessment. You predicted the 4-0, and the 4-0 is going to be happening. Oh no, TaToH, you don't want to run into this. Don't want to run into this. Just go back. Go back, TaToH. Go back. Go back. Don't do that to yourself. TaToH, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Oh no, TaToH. Oh no, TaToH. No, why are you fighting this? Why are you fighting this, TaToH? Oh god, he's fighting this. Why is he fighting this? Well, that did not make any sense right now. Now, I could see a world where ACCM still sticks into this game. Yeah, especially as he's up to Imperial Age now himself. Oh, that was deadly. Why did he do that? Like, he had no reason to be out there. No reason whatsoever. Especially he was on his way to Imperial Age. Get those upgrades in. It didn't make any sense. How is the wood looking for ACCM? It's looking horrible. It's looking horrible for ACCM. He doesn't have any wood income anymore. How much wood does he have? 12 trees. Well, that gives you 1,200 wood. Awesome. Mangonel's going down for free. He was channeling his inner poison. Do dumb things like that too. Oh, Darcy, man. That was too painful to watch. Yeah, he is trying to go for the monk tag now. Oh god, another castle coming up here in the middle, but nah, that ain't gonna do too much, I suppose. Oof, why redemption? Because he wants to play monks. He doesn't have wood for anything, so he wants to do that. That's the only unit he can go for without wood, right? Anything else costs wood. Oh, guys. Even have 2 cannon galleons queued up. TaToH 27 on wood, ACCM 15. ACCM going for the monk tax. He's also going for galleon upgrade. Japanese don't have BBCs, obviously. Can't you convert all units in the center? I'm not sure if you can. I don't think you can convert those units. Can you? And TaToH is queuing up or sieging up the castle here as well. And problem is ACCM can never save the castle, right? He just cannot. I don't think you can convert them either. Otherwise, ACCM would have done that already, right? Yeah, ACCM not really finding any useful moves here with his galleys. And ACCM, he needs to save that castle. He has 22 more villagers. But those villagers are not serving a huge purpose in this game. Oh, TaToH. 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 Yeah, you can use 20 villagers to repair the castle and try to buy yourself time. But that's all you can do. And hope for your trebuchets to make something happen. That's something you can do in theory, yes. But here, this is not looking too good as well. Oh. TaToH, is TaToH watching? TaToH is not watching. Oh, he doesn't have Bracer yet! He doesn't have Bracer yet. I love this tower by TaToH. ACCM is 100% all-inning on that part. Why is TaToH fighting here? I don't understand this as well. There's certain moves from TaToH I don't understand. There's no need for him to fight. Look at how many villagers ACCM is putting on stone just to save that castle. But the castle is going to go down. 4 traps are out though. So I think ACCM should be able to kill TaToH's castle here as well. And 9 galleons against 6. Well, that's easy. Run back. Yeah. 106 population against 122. I don't know, guys. It is still possible for ACCM. It looks like that. Oh. See, guys, that's why he went for redemption. Exactly, that's the reason why. Oh, got that monk. That's lovely. Oof. Man, this is... We will 100% fully focus on this here. Because mortar on the right hand side is not so important. I think ACCM is going to push this one back here. Doesn't he? Oh, another castle. Oh, guys. Oh, no. 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 ACCM, I feel for him. Oh, no. ACCM is completely getting out-counted here. Completely. .100 population against 109. 19. Oh god. That must be so painful for ACCM. Villagers going ham on the trebuchet. Both going down simultaneously. A Treycock! Oh no. ACCM. He's hanging in there by a thread. But I don't see it happening anymore. I don't see it happening. Light cap rate is happening. Oh god. I gotta say, this is a very interesting map, isn't it? TaToH is doing the right thing. He's building ships here. That's exactly the thing he has to do here. He's advancing here on the right hand side as well. The ACCM, he doesn't have any wood income. He has a bit on wood now, but this is looking very rough for him. This is a battle for this wood line here. Because TaToH, yeah, he is... where does TaToH take his wood from? Here, right? That's the only part. Nice save by TaToH. Oh no, not a nice save by TaToH. Little mistake here, leaving that gap here. I think that bomber cannon is going to go down now. Bomber cannon, 9 HP, 9 HP. Oh, it's saved. Clutch move by TaToH. 86 population against 130. Guys, who do you guys think is going to win this one? My money is on TaToH. TaToH even has 5 relics. Woo. While ACCM only has 2. The only thing ACCM can build right now is monks. And all those monks are going to die now. Oh god. Kill the traps. Yeah, he's killing the traps now. Kill the traps. Yep. And you know, guys, traps are pretty expensive at that point of time. Ooh, the bomber cannons as well. Oh. Man, this map reminds me of Arena somewhat. Because on Arena, you have those importance of units as well. Oh, he's going to get the bomber cannon conversions, guys. Oh. TaToH, 293 wood in the bank. He doesn't have any wood income himself. What? Guys, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. ACCM, even though it looks very desperate for him. Oh, is he getting the conversion? No, he does not. It might sound funny, but I still like the situation here, in this situation, better for ACCM. The towers and monks are stronger than what TaToH has currently. And what TaToH would need in theory would be traps. He does need traps. He's building a castle here. Oh, another bombered cannon is gonna switch the fronts. He's getting oh, TaToH's getting heresy. That's an important one. Heresy for the win. You don't wanna... the bomber cannon is going to survive, isn't it? Is the bomber cannon surviving? Oh, it survives. It survives, yeah. That's pretty bad for TaToH. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. 120 population against 80. They need to start buying wood. Yeah, they're buying wood. Well, guys, what do I think of this game? I think this game is pretty wild. I really think so. I don't like the fact that TaToH has built the castle here. I really don't. I don't like that at all. Because that, he needs traps. With traps, he's able to siege down this place here. And the fact that he got a bomber cannon here is massive. It's really massive. I think ACCM will win. ACCM's position doesn't look as bad anymore, I have to say. No, TaToH, don't jump for that. Oh no, TaToH, no. Why is he jumping for that? Yeah, this is going to be huge. This navy here is going to be huge, guys. Guys, it's official. TaToH 0 on wood. Nothing on wood. And the bomber cannons, or the cannon galleons, they're going to kill those towers. Oh, guys. I think... I still think TaToH should be able to take this one home. I think so. What is the range of these guys? 13, right? Yeah, 13. They're not elite. Yeah, the fact that TaToH gave him that one single bomber cannon poses such a huge threat to him. Hurricane Hoffman, thank you so much for the 14 months.
Jordan TaToH and boy smile.
Let's go. Oh. What economy does ACCM have? What economy does he have? That's hilarious. He has 2+4, right? Yeah, he does. You don't want to engage into that army though, or into this position. You just don't want that. I see why he's thinking he has to, but you don't want to do that. Oh, you gotta watch out with that. Gotta watch out, gotta watch out. Oh, TaToH, watch out. Don't lose the most valuable units. Oh, is he... How did he not get any conversion? Oh, and it's heresy. He has heresy. Oh... Oh, no. Oh, 8 monks. Bite the dust. 8 monks down for nothing. Guys, that's why heresy is so crucial. That's why heresy is so crucial. Yes, he's planning for something big here, TaToH is. He should get Hustler upgrade as well. Before engaging. It's heresy. Yeah, Hustler upgrade coming. Please tell me he's not engaging before Hustler upgrade. TaToH? 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 Why is TaToH engaging without having the Hustler upgrade? Guys, TaToH has won the game. It's official. Oh, and he has redemption as well now. TaToH has won the game. 4-0 for him. I would say that was an intense game. Look at what he is doing. Look at what ACCM is doing. And tower gate is not coming in time. What the hell is this game? 72 population against 120. This bomber cannon is the most annoying unit. Give me the conversion, Tati. Yeah, yeah. Oh! This is the nail in the coffin. This is the nail in the coffin indeed. Monk's going down. GG. TaToH taking it home with a very convincing 4-0 display over ACCM here. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. What a map. What a game. The fight for this woodline here was just intense. It was really, really intense. Crazy stuff. Yeah, very, very strong by TaToH here.